This is ANN News Brief.
Guinea President Alpha Condé has announced a new draft constitution that would pave the way for him to stand as president for a third term. 81-year-old Alpha Condé said on Thursday that he will seek a public referendum on a new constitution. His opponents fear he will use the move as a pretext to hang on to power beyond the end of his constitutional mandate. Condé has governed since 2010 and his second and final 5-year term finishes next year. Protests have been on since October against a possible constitutional change and have resulted in at least 14 deaths across the country. In a televised address on Thursday evening, Condé said the presidents of the National Assembly and the Constitutional Court has signed off on the proposal that was drafted by a special commission. Condé said a new constitution is needed to replace the 2010 version, which he says was hastily drafted in an effort to end coup leader Dadis Camara's brief tenure. Ethiopia has launched its first satellite into space on Friday as more sub-Saharan African nations strive to develop space programs to advance their development goals and encourage scientific innovation. Senior officials and citizens gathered at the Etoto Observatory and Research Center north of the capital Addis Ababa to watch a live broadcast of the satellite's launch from a space station in China. Chinese and Ethiopian engineers designed the satellite. Officials said the satellite will be used for weather forecasts and crop monitoring. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network, ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
The United Nations Assistance Mission in Somalia, UNSAM, has urged Somalia to hold one person, one vote elections by the end of 2020 or early 2021. The mission, consisting of the United Nations, the European Union, and 15 other partners, has also warned against the president's terms being extended. Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed, known by the nickname Famajo, was elected as president in 2017. UNSAM members said on Thursday that the future election model should enable the broadest possible participation and result in peaceful election of leaders who have brought legitimacy. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.